July. It is July favorites time already. Today is actually August 1st that I'm filming this, so yeah, we're already in August. Crazy. I have a bag of items here to show you. Things I've been using like crazy all July, and things that are just favorites of mine in general that definitely been used a lot this past month. So let's just jump in, and then I have a pair of special shoes I want to show you that I'm very excited about. So hold on for that. Here we go. First off, I absolutely love the Ulta Beauty, it's the foaming hand soap. I'm generally was never a fan of the foaming hand soap, but then I smelled this one and the smell got me to wanting it, and now I'm really kind of enjoying the fact that it foams. But in general, it's called Coconut Cream, this one, and it's just been perfect for this past month. As you'll see with some of my things, I'm in a very fruity tropical mode this past month. Yeah, so Coconut Cream is just amazing. It has almost a bit of an almond, the coconut and almond smell. Oh, just light. It's a light scent and it doesn't stick with you forever or anything, so if you're washing your hands you won't smell like coconut all day, but I'm loving this. And it comes in a lot of different scents too that are all just so good. Speaking of smelling like coconuts, also every single time I get out of the shower, dry off, moisturize, which we'll talk about in a minute, I always spray one of these two things. The last 2 months I have always been spraying these on my body, and I've been loving the smell. The Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist. So good. I mean, it's seriously, it's like you're on vacation, somewhere tropical, somewhere kind of sultry. Oh gosh, so good. So yeah, I've been smelling a lot like this past month. And then also I got this one from Target and I love it. It's from Good Chemistry. Sugarberry is the name of the scent. It has a lot of really good things in it and not bad things, which is wonderful. Things it does not contain. But the idea of it, it has notes of freesia, raspberry, and vanilla, so it's not so tropical. It's just a very light, fruity, floral type of a scent. But it's just an all-over perfect scent for July, August, any kind of hot summer temperatures. So, and it feels so good being misted on too. Love it. And before I do that, I moisturize, and I've got to tell you guys, this is a new one. I just reached the bottom of one of my older ones. This Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil. It feels so good on. It just has this creamy, whipped kind of a texture to it that just sinks into your skin. And I'm telling you, on bare legs, this stuff just gives a little bit of a sheen. You just look, you know, your skin looks and feels and is moisturized, and it looks good. And I'm telling you, this is the best thing for getting legs to look really good in the summer with moisture. So I get out of the shower, slather this on any of my dry places, anywhere on my body, including you can put this on your face if you wish to. It's just whipped argan oil, and it's amazing. And that's when I then do those sprays, because yeah, so good, so good. One last tropical type thing here before we're done smelling like fruit. I got this and I'm absolutely loving it. It's the Pacifica Happy Essence. I'm like, well, what's a happy essence? It's a hydro mist. It says refresh and fight the look of fatigue with coconut water, green tea, berry happy extracts. Berry happy. All skin types. It's 100% vegan, cruelty free, all that stuff. Basically, it's just a mist that refreshes you, makes you feel so much just more alive. And I'm telling you, there's something about this scent. It's sweet. It definitely has a sweet scent. It sort of smells like oh my gosh, I don't know, but it brings me back to childhood somehow. And so that in itself makes me happy. It does make me happy. I love it, and it feels so good, especially on these, you know, really hot months where you're just kind of getting a little bogged down with the heat. Whew, feels so good and smells amazing. Love it. Okay, a few skincare and makeup type items next. I've been starting to use the Clinique Smart. It's the Custom Repair Eye Treatment. Really enjoying this. Very nice. It comes in a pump. I just pump out just a tiny bit, just like that. And I tap, and I pat in my eye, around crow's feet area and so forth, around my eye area. And it is absolutely wonderful. It plumps, it moisturizes, it just sinks in beautifully, and I think I'm seeing a difference. So I'm really enjoying this, the Clinique Smart. So yeah, like that one. In the summer, I freckle like crazy, and I cover my freckles as much as I can, and I put SPF on all the time. But when you're out and about and you're sweating or doing something and you just kind of want to retouch the sunscreen, but you don't want to mess up everything that you have on your face if you have some makeup on, I found this has been one of my very favorites this summer. It's a Soleil Toujours SPF 30 Set and Protect Micro Mist. So it's got 30 SPF in it. It's like a setting spray. Basically, it is a setting spray with extra SPF. And the mist is amazing, and it doesn't smell, you know, like you just dipped your face in sunscreen. I really enjoy this. I love the mist. I love how it sprays, and I love the tininess of it. It can go anywhere with me. It's 2 fluid ounces, so it can go on a plane to any vacation you're doing. So I love this. Love it. This is something new from the drugstore that I have tried and have loved, and I've used these like crazy, and I'm wearing it now. Actually, it is the L'Oreal True Match, and it is the super blendable multi-use concealer. And I wasn't sure what color I'd be, and these are hard to read. I ended up with, there were different shades of fair. So I ended up with a W2 and a C2, I think. There's a little divot right there in the middle, so I'm not sure if there's another number there. I will try to list all this. I will definitely put all this stuff below so you can find it if you're interested. But it's so good. It reminds me so much of the Maybelline Age Rewind, in that it has the little spongy tip, and you just twist up the product, and it's just good. It's just good stuff. So you can't even really see it. It's kind of a perfect match. It doesn't settle in the creases. It just looks natural. It's brightening. I really like it. It wears well. Good stuff. So take a look for that next time you're in Target or a drugstore or something. For my eyes, I normally don't use any kind of an eye primer before I put on my eyeshadows, but I have been lately reaching for this. It is the, it's by Chanel, and I can't pronounce any of this, but it is basically the Illusion d'Ombre Convoitise 90. It is a really light wash of kind of a golden sheen. And if I just tip my fingers in and I just kind of go over the eyelid first with that, all the eyeshadow things stick, do perfectly with it, and that glow just kind of comes through. And I've really been enjoying this a lot. I think I've used it every single day. Another thing I've been using every single day with my makeup routine is this. I know I've shown this before, but I'm telling you, it is good. I'm wearing it today. It is the Golden Sun is the name of it. It's the Powder Blush in Golden Sun. And in the container, it really doesn't look like much. I can even get you to see that really very well. Hide. On the face, it just adds the most perfect. And it says Golden Sun. It does not have any oranginess to it at all. It just has this really light, natural, flush look. And I just love it. It goes with absolutely everything. And it's, like I say, it doesn't look like it would do much of anything, but I have been wearing this every single day, and I've been really enjoying it. Worth the price. I know I've mentioned this one before too, but I'm so still loving the Cocoa Pop in the lip lacquer, the Pop Lacquer from Clinique. Really enjoying this color. It's a wonderful one. And then a new lip product that I just tried recently and am enjoying very much, and might grab another color or two, is the EM, I guess it's pronounced M, Cosmetics True Gloss. Now, I don't know if you've seen anything about this, but people are talking about it, and I thought, well, I have to try that. But it's EM Cosmetics, or M Cosmetics. And I got the one Secret Blush is the color that I decided to get. I do really enjoy the applicator. It's like a doe foot, kind of a slanted tip. It gets in all the corners and crevices and bits and parts. It's so moisturizing. It goes on so smoothly. It lasts quite a while. This is very hard to describe, but basically it goes on feeling like the most glidey, most moisturizing, beautiful feel, and it stays that way on the lips. It does not dry down to anything real tacky. It's definitely not tacky in any kind of a way. It's just smooth, and I can't even describe it, but it's kind of between a gloss and a lipstick, and it's just perfect. It wears very well. Very well. So I'm really loving the EM or M Cosmetics True Gloss. Give one a try. They're really good. And then, last but not least, I have been running around all over everywhere in these new shoes. I got these new Valentinos. They are the ones in PVC, so they're not leather. They're that PVC plastic. I guess that would be plastic. They're the rock studs. They're flats. Absolutely loving them. Worn the pieces out of them. I can even slide in and out without undoing the buckle, which is just really nice. Very comfortable. I wondered how they would be across my foot here because I'm extremely wide. Not extremely, but I'm wider here and I have a narrow heel, but these work perfectly. This does not dig or rub in any way. So good. Now, as you see, they're very, very flat and they do not have a any kind of arch support. And I have a foot that really appreciates an arch support. So this is what I have done, and it works so well because these are the PVC. I have purchased these clear Dr. Scholl's inserts that have an arch support, and I just lay them down in there. There's a piece you peel off the back that is like a sticky-ish kind of a bit, and I just lay them in there carefully, and they come right back off. They don't leave any kind of a residue, nothing, and they pop right on the shoe. And when your foot is in there, it feels amazing. They don't come all the way out to the toe. It stops here, and it sticks there. You know, it sticks on there. It's perfect. So you are given an arch support, and you cannot see it when your foot is, you know, is in the shoe. So it's absolutely perfect in that respect. It makes them tons more comfortable. If I know I'm going to be walking for quite a while in them, I will do this. The beautiful part is that you just peel this right back off again. It doesn't do anything to the shoe. It does not damage it in any way, shape, or form. It just peels right back off beautifully. Does not leave any kind of a sticky residue. Because this is PVC, that works perfectly. So if you've always wanted to try a Valentino flat, but you've known that it would not be comfortable because you know, maybe need some more arch support or some more cushion, now you can if you do these. So I will link these below. Love them. Super simple, work well. It's a win-win all over the place. So loving, loving, loving these shoes. Amazingly comfortable, and especially comfortable with those supports. So yeah. So that's really it for my July favorites. I appreciate you joining me, and like I said, it's already August, so we'll get started on some new favorites, and I hope you are having a great day. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks.